Testing. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me. I'm taking a look at my audio now just to make sure that it is on because I had a blunder some time ago where my audio wasn't on for 15 minutes. So now I'm just checking everything just to make sure it's okay. But of course, unless I get some feedback from you guys, I would not know 100% because it sounds all good on my end. All right, well, welcome to something here called InTERRORgation. Now, I believe this is a short little game, so we might need to play something else after this if it's been installed, or this could just be a really, really short stream, depending. Well, it says here, begin the interrogation, show credits and controls. Yes, I want to know how to control this. Oh, there's tips as well. Oh, perfect. All right, well, it says, while time is limited, it's best to look through all the documents. Oh god, we gotta read? Oh, well, you know what? I guess we gotta read. 2. Not all questions have a contradiction. Proceed to the next question if nothing seems to be wrong to avoid wasting time. You know what that already sounds like to me? It sounds like Phoenix Wright. You know the Phoenix Wright games that we've played some time back? It kind of reminds me of that. Number 3, avoid picking things that aren't contradictions. All it does is making you lose time. But that's fine, right? Time doesn't matter. If you're out of time, you can no longer browse for information. Oh, really? Okay, right. So time is a factor. 4, use your tape recorder to rehear the last thing the suspect said. Okay, so there's a time limit from what I can see. Not everything is a contradiction, and if we do find it, get to it, and if you don't think it is, don't waste time. Got it. But I want to hear all the audio, though. That's what... Alright. Game controls. The scroll is a cycle between pages. Select contradiction or skip dialogues with the left click button, and right click is show/hide the binder. So I'm guessing we're writing everything inside like this folder-ish. Exit game is escape, and toggle full screens F. Okay, great, excellent. All right, so why the hell not? Let's go ahead and begin the interrogation. Let me know if the audio is good for you guys. Introduction. For the past few months, there's been this patient. Why is this a capital T? Man, that always irks. Oh, you know what? No, let's not get into it. It's fine. I'm just a grammar Nazi is what I am. She was a victim of an abduction, as well as a bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally, she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction, but during her rescue, she attacked the police and tried to escape numerous times, which led to her being placed in our care. So... Wait, so she's a victim, but when we tried to rescue her, she attacked us. Interesting. Then there's her behavior. Family members reported that she was acting differently, a total personality change. She's never provided any clear answers on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly made a request, stating she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. Or a talk, right? Not an interrogation? I felt it'd be a good idea to ask the police for any evidence they were willing to share with me, given her history of being uncooperative with questioning. Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they'd collected. Wait, so we aren't police? We're working with the police? Then who the fuck are we? Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it'll be enough to finally get the truth of what happened. Begin or leave. What if we just left and we just said, fuck it?
Forget this. I'll leave them to someone else. I'm taking today off.
Wow! Ending 5 out of 5. Thanks for playing, I guess. Well, guys, that was a short stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. My goodness, that was really, really fast. That is hilarious. I love that there's a button for just fucking off. All right, let's restart it. Ah, God. Yeah, I'm being so thirsty. I'm just drinking a lot of water because of work today. All right. No more messing around. Let's begin.
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in?
Yes, please. Oh, maybe we're a doctor or psychologist.
Now,
whoa!
Before we get started,
What's wrong with your face?
Give me your name for the record, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Wow, there's voice acting. Time paused. Okay, well, that's good if the time is paused. Oh, how many seconds do we have? I can see the bar up here. So this is Heather, right? So what do I do here? Patients folder? Do I click? No, I need to click on this, do I? Oh, okay, right. Heather? Wait, it's not Heather. Innsmouth Prison Hospital patient report. That's a face. That's definitely her, right? Is that her? Yeah, it's her. She said Heather and the patient name Darcy Widow. Is that a pun? Date of birth has been redacted. Sex is female. Patient number is something 007. Reasons for admission to hospital. Patient was a victim of abduction. During her rescue, she acted out and assaulted the police, heavily injuring a few officers. She was planned to be held temporarily while being given therapy, but after numerous attempted escapes and continued attacks on people around her, she was committed to this facility. Well, it looks like she didn't want to be rescued then. Maybe it wasn't even a rescue. Maybe she was actually abducted by the cops then. Additional information on the patient. Patient has proven to not be completely honest with doctors. Yeah, Heather. Many staff have reported that her claims and information are incorrect. Currently, the patient seems to give no indication that she has any known disorders, rather that her constant lying is in order to hide something. But her name? Really? Due to her frequent violent outbursts and escape attempts, she has been confined to a wheelchair during any and all activities. She has been confined to a wheelchair. So like, what? She's like confined as in handcuffed to a wheelchair or something? Is that it? Well, okay. So what do we do? Do we click? Do we click this Darcy Widow right here?
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine.
Fucking liar.
It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
Darcy.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Is it? Pennsylvania? Are we in Pennsylvania? Innsmouth Prison Hospital. Whereabouts is Innsmouth? It's not like we can click it anyway, but patient of abduction. It doesn't say anything. Well, it's fine. I don't even know if we're in Pennsylvania, and honestly. Oh, hello. What is this?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Oh, we got a record button. We can't do like fast forward or anything. We can only play. Okay.
State.
How do I get rid of this? Oh, never mind. It's just my mouse. Okay, interesting. Cool. Proceed to next question. Okay, yeah, sure. Proceed to next question.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just wanna give my side of the story.
Okay. I'm sure she is. There's nothing else we can actually click here, but alright. Proceed to the next question. Sure.
Alright, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
She seems nervous.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details.
Mm-hmm.
To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
University?
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have
Okay.
provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence,
Right.
which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning.
Okay, because she's
It's
attacking.
just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay. So, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University,
Harbour.
which is where I went to.
Okay,
It was,
sure.
fine.
Harbour University.
It's not as if my grades were bad or anything.
So she's a good student.
I got on well, I guess, until the,
Oh my god! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, by the way, cowboy. So, with this game... Oh, gosh. Examine binder. Oh, no, we're running out of time. We need to find out if she's actually a liar or not. Okay, so it says that she was in university... oh, here we are. Officers responded to a 911 call about individuals entering an abandoned house. Upon entering the premises, officers found one living victim and the body of an unidentified individual. Okay, one living victim must be Darcy. Judging by the state of the two, it's estimated that they had been there for just a few hours. The surviving victim had been restrained to a chair. Okay, that must be her. She was conscious and cognizant, but would not answer questions. The body of an unidentified girl was discovered just a few feet from the survivor. Both individuals arrived at the same time based on the state of their clothing. The body was in an unnatural state. The entire body, including limbs, was twisted and deformed and was in a state that closely resembled late stages of decomposition. The identity has yet to be determined due to these factors. Following the survivor's rescue, she immediately assaulted the officers present, leading to 2 police casualties due to severe injuries. The woman was quickly detained and medical support was called, but she has been uncooperative and with questioning. A Virginia ID was found on the scene, so present staff will be looking into why she was here and notifying any family. Virginia, so she's from America somewhere? Didn't they say that we're in Pennsylvania? What? Really? How do I get to the next page? This is page 2 out of 12. How do I... No, how do I... God damn it, it wasted time. How do I get to the next page? Can I not get to the next page? It doesn't let me get to the next page? Wait, really?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard.
Oh, here we go,
University,
next page.
which is where I went.
Crime
to.
scene. Unidentified
It
female
was,
corpse. Oh my
fine.
god.
It's not as if
Harvard
we went to
University
a
may
bad
face lawsuit. Virginia
don't
father
know.
Alan Widow
Yes.
has made a public
Until the,
statement about his plans to file a
abduction
lawsuit. Alan Widow. Oh, that's her father. Made a public statement to file a lawsuit against Harvard University over what happened to his daughter, claiming that Harvard failed to assure the safety of my daughter and clearly lacked anything resembling a background check on their staff. A few weeks ago, Harvard University student Darcy Widow was abducted from the university and brought to an abandoned house near 23rd West Road Street, where she was later found by police bound to a chair next to an unidentified human corpse. Complicating matters is that Darcy herself was shortly arrested for assaulting the officers on duty and making multiple escape attempts while in custody. The father has stated that his daughter would never act like this, and I can only blame the university for no doubt letting her hang around bad crowds with what I imagine to be little to no oversight from staff. Alan Widow continues to mention that he will be taking on the lawsuit alone, citing his own career history as one of Virginia's most successful lawyers. His final statement from reporters was, if Harvard thinks they can get away with this blatant disregard for this student's well-being, they don't know who they're messing with. Wow, there's so much pages though, fuck. Okay, student name was Darcy, right? But she said her name was Heather, which was wrong. She's major in literature. That's a student ID. Student of interest was Heather Baker. Wait, what? Heather, that's what she said her name was in the beginning. So what's student of interest? Is that the dead girl? Management. What? Darcy submitted a complaint to the front desk about a student named Heather. Both are currently paired together on assignment for Professor Murphy's anthropology class. Darcy expressed discomfort with Heather, stating that she seemed more interested in me than the assignment. Darcy has said that she assumes Heather is just trying to be friendly and make small talk, but finds some of the questions unnerving. She went on to say that she didn't report this directly to the professor because she didn't feel comfortable doing so, and also doesn't want to become enemies with Heather. There currently isn't much we can do at the moment, but if Darcy returns with more issues on the matter, we'll take a closer look. This was the chair that Darcy was tied to. Eyewitness statement. A local teenager returning from home from late stay with the friends witnessed a strange occurrence on the 23rd West Road Street. They reported seeing lights from an abandoned house that they passed by occasionally. The witness decided to investigate what the source of the light was, but as they approached the house, they heard a car driving in and decided to hide. The car parked by the abandoned building and 2 people left, according to the witness's statement. While the witness couldn't get a clear view of the people coming from the car, they did report that they heard what sounded like a girl calling for help, and could apparently see one of the figures try and cover her mouth while dragging her into the house. After seeing this, the witness headed straight home. Okay, taking around 15 to 30 minutes, and immediately called 911 to report the event. Yikes! Okay. Wanted person's report, James Murphy. Was James Murphy the professor from anthropology? Professor Murphy. Okay, so it is. So, wanted person's report. Are they missing or something? So this is the professor. Summary of person. Wait, don't they look just like... Oh, no, they don't. Okay, never mind. James is an anthropology professor at Harvard University. He has not shown up for work in quite some time and has failed to report these absences to the university. Neither the police nor university staff have been able to get in touch with him, and a search of his home hasn't yielded any results. Reason for apprehension. So he hasn't shown up for work, so he's just missing. Okay. Person is wanted for questioning related to potential involvement in the abduction of university student Darcy Widow and the homicide of as of yet unidentified female victim. That could be Heather, right? It is thought that he may be dangerous, so caution should be exercised when confronting the suspect. Oh, so they think the professor did it. Email log sent to Heather. Okay. Alright, I was able to get my hands on the plane tickets. Our flight is 5 days from now because I'd rather not risk staying here for long after what will happen. People will get suspicious. Whatever you have planned with her, I suggest taking care of it in the next few days, and fast. Once we've taken care of any loose ends, we'll make our exit out of state. Ooh, that is sus! So he's emailed Heather about doing something to Darcy? Is that right? Sunset Airline plane ticket, James Murphy and Darcy Widow. To Scotland. Okay, they were going to Scotland, huh? Crime scene, broken men's glasses. Interesting. Ooh, here we go. If you're reading this, it means I'm gone. Given everything I've involved myself in, I can only hope I'm just dead. Any alternatives are too chilling to consider. All I can offer are my deepest apologies for what I've done. The one that forced my hand on these awful deeds made me feel as if I had no choice but to follow orders. I wish I could tell you everything, but even just writing this is a great struggle. I can only say this: it wasn't my choice, and I hope to make this right. P.S. Hold on to this like your life depends on it. If you have the misfortune of confronting them, it may just aid you. What does that mean? What? That means he's dead? Okay. Crime scene, unidentified symbol. Is this a cult? Is this horror? Okay. Give me the next question.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it. But it was, management.
Management, huh? So, okay, so Darcy did management. No, Heather did management. Is she Heather, but calling herself Darcy?
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that was just a mistake. Yeah,
What?
no, I majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place, you know?
What?
Did you make any friends during your time at university?
Fuck? Yeah,
Any
she's
strong
lying.
Relationships?
She's
with anyone?
lying!
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends.
You had friends, my
Are
ass. I
you
think, yeah,
asking
she's
if I
lying.
had a boyfriend or something. I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
Acquaintances? You had... So, Darcy, you had acquaintances. Is that right? What about... Oh, sorry. Was it James Mercy to Darcy? Well, what about this man, huh? What about James Murphy? Weren't you more than just friends with him? Oh, what? What did penalize me? The fuck? It didn't. What about this one?
These plane tickets seem to suggest otherwise.
Yeah.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. Those. Me and the professor weren't, super close. I
My
guess.
ass.
I wouldn't call it a strong relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Why?
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
What? No.
I
What?
honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money.
Bullshit.
so
Your father's a lawyer.
I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
What? No, that's bullshit. Like, I just read that before. Your father was gonna lawsuit, right? It said, where was it? Alan Widow has made a public statement, filing lawsuit. The safety of my daughter, blah, blah, blah. Because it said, where was it? Alan Widow, her father, mentions that he will be taking on the lawsuit alone, starting his own career as one of Virginia's most successful, as a successful lawyer. Fucking lies.
Isn't your father a highly successful lawyer?
Oh,
Yeah!
he is, isn't he? Well, I mean, I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
A lawyer.
Were you
Are you
responsible
Heather?
for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't.
Bullshit.
Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
Did I see what happened to the body? What is this? Who is that? Crime scene. Unidentified female corpse. Just, it's fucked up. How could she have caused that? Chair she was tied to. Broken glasses. Unidentified symbol. Can I ask questions? No, it doesn't let me. What the fuck? Proceed to next question.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the, kidnapping.
Wasn't there broken glasses at the crime scene? Crime scene, broken men's glasses.
This photo of the crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well,
Voodoo
you
bitch
know,
indeed.
Lots of people wear glasses just for fashion's sake. They might be non-prescription.
You fucking
Were you
liar.
involved in what happened?
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
Exactly.
You can't be serious. I was in shock. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
You don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking right.
Yeah,
You still
I
try
know.
to
What's with
avoid
the attitude?
police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and mix yourself up with another person.
Yeah,
Make it make
Heather.
sense, Darcy. If that's even who you are.
Exactly.
I'm starting to think you don't even know yourself.
Right?
Look. I'm just not in the right headspace. Just give me a moment and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Fucking
Sorry, but I just
what?
don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses.
Yeah, bitch.
I'll get one of the staff members to take you back to your cell and check back in a week. That should be enough time to get your thoughts straight.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week.
Why not?
I need to talk to you now.
I'm sorry, but our time is up.
I can't
let
let
you
you leave.
The fuck?
What?
Whoa.
What the hell is going on?
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me.
Who?
I need you right here, right now.
Well, buy me dinner first, bitch.
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I
What?
suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world.
The fuck?
I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
Oh, you're not getting any of my fucking help. I mean, an entity? Whoa, this is new. Reading this means that you're now trapped in that thing's pocket reality. It won't let you leave until it gets what it wants. And if you refuse to do so, it will result in the end of all life as we know it. The fuck? However, after rigorous research, I can say there is a third option. First, you need to have a symbol present during the event. Then try to find ways to contradict the entity as best as you can. Okay, so where's the symbol? I couldn't explain why, but for some reason, being confronted seems to break its hold just enough for the symbol to reveal a 4-word code phrase? What? When all 4 words are revealed to you, say them aloud directly to it. Godspeed and best of luck to you. There's 4 words that we need to say to them, and we need to contradict them. Okay. So, hang on, what did he say?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this
Okay.
reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
Oh, okay, so well, then I'm going to contradict you. So, go
You
on.
mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe.
Uh-huh.
That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not
What?
just going to let it take me. So I'm hiding from it.
You're hiding from it. Is there a contradiction there? Wait, what did she say again?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So I'm hiding from it.
What, inside this person? No, that doesn't work. I don't think there's anything here for me to... Okay, proceed to next question.
What was the real reason behind your relationship with
Here
the
we go.
professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me.
Anthropology. What's
I can't
anthropology?
afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
He was just... What did she say? She was someone that...
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I can't afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
He's just someone that knew about the world, but he's anthropology professor. No, that doesn't work? What? Is someone that knows about the world? What does that mean? What James Murphy? No, that doesn't work either. This one? No, that doesn't work. This one, that doesn't work either. This thing. This
The
thing.
professor's confession says something quite different.
Alright, so I had to do a bit of coercing, but still, he helped me prepare for rituals and events, as well as other things. I needed his help. I had to be assertive.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another.
The
He
fuck?
screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
Bitch, what'd she do to the professor? Oh my god, whoa, look at her face now. Yeah, that's not right. Whoa, what the fuck? That's not right either. Yeah, something's definitely changed. Chan? Chan? Okay. Hold on to this like your life depends on it. Okay. Next question.
What was the actual reason?
Oh
for this
god, there's a
abduction?
crack.
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
What? Hang on.
I wouldn't call it an abduction.
It is abduction.
No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
No, it... Lie, she was tied to a chair. You want me to do that she was tied to a chair? I don't think that has anything to do with it at the moment. Maybe it's this one, where someone said, a girl calling for help. That sounds like abduction.
We have a witness who testified otherwise.
Yeah, yep, it's this one.
That's,
Whoa.
well, I was losing control of my body. I needed to be handcuffed so I could be taken care of. That's all. A misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
The hunter got to her. This Chan Isle? The being called the hunter got to her. The abductor was tied to a chair. Okay, next question.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Oh, that sounds like a contradiction. What?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
No reason to be there at all. Okay. Let me just see. Patient was... Where was it? Well, why is this on page 1 now? Officers' actions taken. There was no reason for her. The unidentified was a few feet from the survivor. The body was in an unnatural state. Heather Baker. There was no reason for her. But this is a complaint of Darcy submitting to Heather. Maybe it's this? It's not that. God damn it. Is it this one? It's not that either. What? Oh god, I don't have much time left. Next
Do you
question.
even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest.
No, I think you do. I think you know that's Heather. It's got to be Heather, right? Heather. What? It's not giving me Heather? This one?
These records seem to show that you two did a
Oh my
crass
god, it was
assignment
that one.
together.
But that was the right
Plus,
answer.
There was the confusion over names earlier. You called yourself Heather at first.
Are you
Oh my god,
serious?
what the fuck?
How is this remotely important? Were you not listening when I said we don't have a lot of time?
Yeah, because you're fucking things up, bitch.
We are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leg line.
This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it.
What?
No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Oh,
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
there is one other way. Say incantation? No. What didn't he say? Oh my god, no, her face is something else now. It says, there is another way. This one here.
I suppose an action is a choice of its own.
Sorry, but this is just too much to handle all at once.
Well, at least I won't be alone in the inevitable suffering.
Ooh, what the fuck? That's the hunter? Ending 2 out of 5. I only lasted a scant few seconds, but I remember the horror that I let into our world. Man, that's fucked up, man. I got the questions right as well. I said it was Heather. So when I clicked on Heather, it said, no, it's not Heather. You had to click on the other line that said Heather. But they were both fucking Heather. Ah, goddamn fucking game. All right, whatever. I guess it just wanted one particular answer to say that it was Heather, even though... bloody hell. Whatever. Only lasted a scant few seconds, but I remember the horror that I let into our world. Whatever that thing I interrogated was, it was telling the truth about one thing. That the being that hunted it was so much more powerful than it was. The worst part wasn't the agonizing pain of my body being devoured by that thing, or even the lingering thoughts of whether I'd be suffering like this forever. No, the worst part was that I could vividly hear the billions of people screaming in torment as they met the end I had mistakenly unleashed on them. Me? My mistake. No, I was right. I said it was Heather in that. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Fucking begin interrogation once again. Oh, I've got to do this
I'm
bullshit
ready.
again.
Could you bring the patient in?
Are you kidding me? But I was right.
Now, before we get...
Oh,
Yeah, so she said her name was Heather, and I say that's bullshit.
That's not what it says in your...
oh.
You're
right,
not Heather.
right. Heather's
You are...
stay.
Okay, proceed to next question.
Are you talking...
Yeah,
Alright, thanks for that.
yeah.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world.
All right.
As I'm sure you remember, they
Yeah,
told...
let's skip.
Yeah,
Okay. Could you tell me a bit more?
yeah.
Experience
yeah.
at university. Experience at university. She had good grades and blah blah blah. Sure, next question.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes.
What did you major
My
in?
major.
Management, and that's bullshit because obviously Darcy was literature.
Your college...
Uh-oh.
Yep, big mistake,
I-
bitch.
Did you make any...
I mean,
Okay. What did she say again? And one more time.
of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something?
Mm-hmm.
I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest.
To
Mostly
be
just,
honest.
acquaintances.
Bullshit. Airplane
Seem
tickets.
to suggest otherwise.
Yeah, bitch.
Those.
Can you think of any reason why?
I honestly have no idea.
My parents don't make
mean-
much money. Yep, that's a fucking lie once again. So we need to get father is a lawyer, successful
Father,
lawyer.
a highly successful lawyer?
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see
Yeah,
what
okay, so the
happened to
hunter was
body?
responsible for
How
that,
the
maybe?
heck caused that?
How did she cause that, you say? Well, we don't have evidence right now saying that, but... Alright, next question.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you?
Speed
and the
run
corpse?
interrogation? Yeah. Well, I
It's
mean,
a
because we've
little
done this
hard
one
to
before, so I want to
remember,
get...
but I'm
the
pretty
answers
sure it was
immediately
just
now.
Me and the person during the kidnap.
Wait, what did she say? Something about Heather, right?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the kidnapping.
Bullshit, because the
This
glasses...
photo of the crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well,
Fashion, my
lots of-
bad. Yeah, sure,
Were you
whatever.
involved in what happened?
Fucking bitch.
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and
You can't
Yeah.
be serious.
You don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking, right?
Yeah, she's
You're
not
still
fucking
trying
thinking.
To avoid the police, and even after requesting
Whoever
this
this
meeting, you
entity
continue to
is,
make it make
absolute
sense, Darcy.
bullshit.
Look.
Sorry, but I just don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses.
Yeah, exactly, no
I'll get
time.
one of the staff members to take you back to.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week.
I'm sorry, but our time is up.
Yeah, bitch.
I can't let you leave.
Alright, here we go once
What?
again. This
What?
dumb
Sorry,
bitch.
but I don't have much time before it
Okay,
finds me.
we gotta
I
find...
need you right here, right now.
What?
Okay,
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not
okay.
much point in
Entity,
hiding it.
not human.
I'm not exactly human.
Okay,
I
losing
suppose you
control.
could call me an entity.
Okay. I don't
One
think
that
she's lying in
uses
this one.
this body to
Next question.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And
Uh-huh.
now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take
So
me.
what, it's after you because you
So,
described it?
I'm hiding from it.
You're hiding from it. Okay. Does it have anything to do with this? Nope. It doesn't let me. This? No, it has nothing to do with that. Fucking hell.
What was the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I
Willing,
can't
not
afford
willing.
to get caught.
Definitely not
Far
willing.
greater issue than you think.
Definitely not willing to help you. Where was it that said that? this one.
The professor's confession says something quite different.
Alright, so I had to do a bit of coercing, but still. He helped
Coercing.
me prepare for rituals and events,
Unbelievable.
as well as other things. I needed his help. I had to be assertive.
I'll
Where
be
is the professor
assertive,
now?
bitch.
He is no longer in this reality.
Answer my goddamn
He
questions
was
and don't
taken
fuck
to
up.
another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
Uh-huh. He screwed up getting something back. Man, look at that fucking face. Chan something. God, that face is screwed up. James Murphy, and that's all redacted now. What the hell? He screwed something up. Was it this? It's not that. This? It's not that either. What did he... What did you say again? One more time?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another.
Okay.
He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
While setting something up. What was he setting up? This? No, that doesn't work. A few weeks ago, the newspaper, eyewitness statements, police reports. What was he setting up? Was it that this mangled girl? It's not. Alright, fine. Next question then.
What was the actual
there's a
reason
crack.
for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
Forced. No, she was definitely forced because eyewitness statements saying, help me. Here it is.
We have a witness who testified otherwise.
That's, well, I was losing control of my body. I needed to be handcuffed so I could be taken care of. That's all. A misunderstanding.
So
Misunderstanding.
what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Okay, the hunter got to her. So maybe this? No, it doesn't let me? Fucking... Person is wanted for involvement. What did you say?
We ran out of time during the event.
The event.
The
This?
being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
The being got to her. Next.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided. at
See,
the
that
last
sounds
minute.
sus.
No reason for her to be there at all.
No reason to be there at all. That was... Heather. Right over here. Or this one. No reason. It's Heather. Oh, is that the next question? No reason for her to be that at all. This one?
This email seems to say it was planned in advance.
Yeah.
Well, Look, why are we talking about this third person? They aren't important.
They are.
Can't you see there are bigger things going on right now?
Did you even know who that classmate was?
That's Heather.
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professors.
So this is the answer to Heather.
I've got no idea.
But you
which
can't
one
press
to
Heather.
be
You gotta press the
honest.
second answer for Heather. So, obviously, the answer is this one here that says Heather. But you gotta click this one instead.
These records seem to show that you two did a class assignment together. Plus, there was the confusion over names earlier. You called yourself Heather at first.
Are you serious?
I am
How is
serious.
this remotely important? Were you not listening when I said we don't have a lot of time? Listen, we
Great.
are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Landline.
This is
Ugh.
crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world.
No, it won't.
So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is
God, we
no
sound
other
so
way.
calm.
You have to make
Why
a
does he
decision.
sound so fucking calm? Say the incantation or examine binder. It says there's no other way, but there is this one. Oh, now I got all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here.
According to this, I can say this. Chan ia fele oriba.
Wait, where did you? How do you know that? Oh no. Oh no.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
No idea. Ew, gross.
What? What happened? Is it over? Did I do it all right?
Why do we sound? Oh my god, really? That's just the ending? Fucking this main character sounds like nothing. Just like this is just an ordinary Tuesday for him. He's like, what happened? Is everything all right? Like he didn't just see this fucking tarantula's arm just blow up her skull. Like that's insane. That is such bad voice acting. Ah man. Ending 1 out of 5. In the end, that thing vanished along with any danger it had caused. Man, her incantation so disgusting that the time wouldn't even be enough to recite it, right? It's, man, like I would not even be able to pronounce it, honestly. I don't know if I made the right call, but I made my choice and I'm paying for it. Why are we paying for it? What do you mean? After everything that happened during the interrogation, the investigation naturally went on to what happened to the patient. Of course, I was the prime suspect in her disappearance. There was no point telling them what really happened. Who would believe me? Either way, what I said was irrelevant. Now I'm a patient in the very facility I work for. Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. Subject to countless interrogations, stuck in captivity. I'm left to wonder, did I make the right choice or will that thing return? Ending 1 out of 5. I have to say, at least the voice acting isn't as nasally as hers. Yeah, it sounds like she's got some kind of accent, like English isn't their main language, but that's okay because English is hard. I'm not giving them a hard time for that. I'm giving a hard time because you just saw something something out of this world and your reaction to it was just, oh, hey, like that happened. I hope I'm going to be all right. Like, it just doesn't sound believable. It would be way more believable if he was like panting and saying holy shit and stuff like that, you know? Oh man. Well, we got ending 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, and 5 out of 5. So there's still 2 more endings to this, which I don't know how to get. I guess the first one was getting ourselves to say, I guess, whatever she told us to say. So, okay, let's try that one more time. He hunts the supernatural all day. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's why he's just so, like, laissez-faire about this.
Now,
Oh,
Alright, sure, Heather, you bullshit. Yeah, no, I have to call her out.
that's not.
oh.
Okay, there we go. Proceed to next question. Proceed to next question.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
Oh,
Could you tell me a
Yeah.
maybe if I just keep proceeding to the next question, like, we'll get it all wrong.
It's a fairly big university with lots of
My major.
Okay, so this is a lie, but we just say, nope, nothing's wrong here.
Did you make any friends?
I mean, of course.
Okay, next question.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. mean,
Parents don't make any
it's not
money.
like I'm
Bullshit,
rich or
because they're a
anything.
lawyer. But next question.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No.
Okay, next question.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you?
Yes,
it's
there
a
was
little
someone
hard-
with her, but of course, next question.
Damn, something's just not right here. It doesn't add up at all, but I just can't see what's wrong. There must be more holes to point out, but... I'm sorry, but I can't continue like this. I'll get someone else to take over. So just wait here.
Ending 4 out of 5. Okay, I just couldn't stay there anymore because, like, I guess that's the dumbass ending where we couldn't find out what it was. Thankfully, before I left, I was able to get someone to fill in for me, but it seems as though he had no luck with it either. I was hoping I could return to her with a clear head, but that was never going to happen. Just a few hours after the interview, she was found dead with a body in the same state as the one at the crime scene. So that's basically ending 1. It's the good ending where she's the one that just dies, right? Okay? And the lucky last ending was when we actually say the incantation, right? I think. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and go along with the flow, and that way,
Now,
I guess
before
we can
get
go ahead
started-
and do her incantation.
Oh,
Right, so she lies about her name. Next question.
yeah.
Next question.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have,
My,
as I'm sure they.
uh,
Okay. Could you tell me a bit more about?
yeah.
Experience.
I,
Okay, next.
It's a fairly big university.
my mate,
Okay, so she lies about that. So her major was literature,
Your.
uh-oh.
Did you make it?
I mean,
and she lies about that because we need this.
These plane tickets.
the,
Can you?
I
Sorry, what did she say again? Oops.
honestly have no idea.
How can she be dead in the third
mean,
ending, but the
It's
world's
not like
fine?
I'm rich or anything.
Yeah,
My
right?
parents don't make too much money, so
So weird.
I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
Is
Okay.
your father a highly successful lawyer?
Oh,
Were you
There you go.
responsible for the death?
what? No way, of course.
Okay, next question.
When you were abducted, was there another person?
Yep, there was someone else there. Glasses.
Photo.
Well,
Were you involved in what happened? Most people.
you can't be serious.
You don't seem to. You're still trying to avoid. Make it make
Okay.
sense, Darcy.
Make it make
That's
sense,
even who you are.
Darcy.
Look, I'm just,
Sorry, but I'll get one of the.
wait, hold on.
I'm sorry, but
I can't let you leave.
I can't let you leave.
Sorry.
What?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Proceed to the next
You
question.
mentioned-
where I'm from,
Uh-huh.
What's the real reason?
he was just someone that knew about
That knew about the bullshit. No.
The professor's going.
Alright, so I had to do a bit of coercing.
Coercing.
He is no longer in this reality.
Okay.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction.
It was definitely an abduction. You don't call it abduction, but it's definitely an abduction. As made point over here. This
We
one.
have a witness who.
That's, well,
So what happened to that body?
we ran out of time during the
Hunter
event.
got to her. Sure, the hunter got to the body.
Why? Was there a third person at?
It was just something the professor.
No reason for her to be there. My ass. Obviously, they had an email about her. Yeah.
This email seems.
Well, I look.
Gross. I
why
don't
are
like
we
that
talking
face.
About this third
I don't like that
person?
face at all.
They aren't important.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important.
Nobody important, my asshole, because it was absolutely Heather. Where was it? This one.
These records seem to show that you two did a.
Are you serious?
Gross,
How
gross,
is
gross.
this remotely
Ugh.
important? Were you not listening when I said we don't have a lot of
Oh
time?
my god.
Listen, we are out of time.
Leg line.
This is. It will. This,
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
there is.
Say the incantation or otherwise do this. So I've got the whole thing now. I can actually say, nope, I can fuck you up. But let's try the incantation to see what happens to get the last ending. 3 out of 5.
Alright, fine. I'll say it. Leg line. Cura pathinadada.
My thanks to you. How I won't have to face my punishment. What happened? Why the hell can't I move?
I've done all I can with the patient, but she still refuses to cooperate. She needs some time alone, so please don't disturb her.
Oh,
I'll be
swap
back with
bodies?
some staff to escort her back to her cell.
This can't be. That's not me.
Don't listen to it. That's not me you're talking to.
ending 3 out of 5. Those were my last words before the pain hit me. A pain too agonizing to even describe, soon followed by my bones bending like they were made of soft rubber. It felt like my skin was being pulled from every opening possible. My last seconds on Earth were torturous, and all I could think about was whether this is how I would die, or if I would continue to feel this horror wherever this thing was taking me. Okay. I gotta say, this is a pretty short game. In order to get all the endings, it takes about an hour to get, which, yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. That was ending 3 out of 5, so now we've got all the endings, because obviously, in order to get the last ending, we don't even begin the game. We just press leave, because that's what we did in the beginning.
I'll leave them to someone else. I'm taking today off.
I'm taking today off. Just like that. Wow, you just fucking got fired. Thanks for playing, I guess, ending 5 out of 5. So yeah, that's basically all of that. I guess that was a really short stream today. My goodness, you know, I didn't know this game was going to be was that short. Like, I knew it was like short, but my goodness, that only just like cut off by just under an hour. Yeah, I had a game that I was going to play for you guys, and it was called Exit Number 8. Now, it was unfortunate that it didn't actually work. I tried to get it up, but it's saying like I'm missing some C++ runtime things, and I could not get it up and running. So I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted to play with you guys, but it's just, yeah, it's just not working at all. And I don't really have any other backup apart from like maybe like Helldivers or something. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. So once again, guys, I apologize. And I guess it's a bit good for me because I'm losing my voice at the moment. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But yeah, no, I was working the whole day. I'm so sleepy. But, you know, I hope you guys had fun with this one. I thought that this game was a little bit interesting because it did remind me of Phoenix Wright. And if you guys want to try it out, it's called InTERROrgation. Thank you for understanding, Cowboy. Thank you so much, mate. But yes, that is it for me today. I'm going to try to find another game for you guys tomorrow. That's maybe even 3 hours long so that we can go ahead and play a little bit more. To make it up for you, I might actually get something real horror-ish for about 3 hours. I'll try my best on that one. But again, tomorrow, 10 o'clock p.m. is when we start Eastern Australian time. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you again next time. Have a great night, everybody, or a great morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.